Robverse, Spider-Man, Cross the Spiderverse, from Marvel Legends Speed Review. Wait, all you guys are multiverse jumping? Let's go! Articulation. Spider-Man 2099. Now Miguel here gets a nice head swivel. Little look up, no looking down. It's a barbell in there. Don't know why they chose that. Poor T-pose. Even with double pinless elbows. This time his wrist spikes are huge. You're traveling to the past to save your future? Okay, Cable. Swivel waist. Old-fashioned ab crunch. Little down, little back. Average side kick. Nice kick forward. Average kick back. It's a rubbery cape that's glued into his back. Mostly gets out of the way. Mostly. I'm stuck. Not again. Accessories. He comes with 2 brawler fists. 2 open-palmed, relaxed hands. But nothing from the Spiderverse post-credits meme hand. Peter B. Parker, the Spider Schlub. Nice head swivel, massive look up for swinging and action poses, and a nice look down. This figure is about 40% reuse. New arms, new torso for a T-pose. And double ball-jointed torso, which surprisingly is one of the best in the entire wave. Crunches back, crunches forward, crunches to the side. Those sweats really do give you room to move. Nice coat, I know. Side kick, kicks his own butt. Legs swivel up top and swivel down below. They didn't paint the webbing. So this Spider-Man follows the trend of incredibly average body types for the adult heroes. Accessories. He comes with 2 closed fists, 2 thwip hands to find the remote, and 6-pack abs. Pigman and Spider-Boy. The cursed head swap. Jessica Drew, Spider-Woman. This fig is a mixed bag. I'm going to assume that this is based off of early concept work. She can rotate her head, but the hairpiece up top is massive, so there's no looking up, a little looking down. Pretty lousy T-pose. Can reach up and adjust her goggles. I know this character is pregnant, but there is no movement in the torso. Accurate, but not very action-y. Nice side kick, nice kick forward. Holster gets out of the way of the movement. Kicks all the way back. And it's okay, I guess. The problem is that the design does not translate well into an action figure. That hair is super heavy. Standing straight up, she is extremely top and back heavy. So if you don't want her to fall over, she has this awkward leaning forward stance. You know, I used to be you once upon a time. Accessories. She comes with 2 closed fists, 2 open hands. But funnily enough, the open hands are a lot bigger than the closed fist. Spot is back. Spot's the villain of Across the Spiderverse, and he's got a very interesting new design. He's long and gangly. Head gets a swivel back. Nice. Tilt down. This is the first time I'll mention it, but for all the figures in the wave, you need to support the joint when you pose them. Most of the figures are super thin and brittle. Now you're thinking with portals. Got a ball joint in the torso for a nice hula hoop action. Tilts back, little tilt down over his beer gut. Toothpick legs. Stretch out, stretch to the side. Leg kicks all the way back to his uncomfortably small butt. Toothpick man, Slender Man. I like touching rusty spoons with my salad fingers. Deep cut me. Accessories. He comes with 2 punching hands. 2 massive open hands. And a flagpole that has miles popping through. And a hand. Interesting. You and me are not gonna get along. Spider-Punk. Nice head swivel. Tilts surprisingly far back with the head spikes, looks all the way down. Those head spikes are kinda gummy and will bend. Super thin arms. Careful with that again. For an average T-pose, because they're so long and thin, they are slightly rubbery, so be aware of that. He's gone, Jim. Punk's not dead yet. Easy and broken looking ab crunch. 90 degrees forward. It only works because of the vest. Nice average side kick, nice little kick forward, kicks kind of far back, the boot gets in the way. Leg swivel up there, leg swivel at the boot. Ankle joint. I do want to call out the fantastic paint apps. On the front, glued suspender right there. Great paint on the vest all around. Stellar job for a base fig. That's my police truck. Hey, isn't London calling? You want to clash? Bad brain punk, you're just a minor threat. Never mind the bollocks.
Accessories.
He comes with a rock-on hand, a guitar pick hand, and a fret hand, which by itself can be fun, but perfect for a guitar jam. And again, excellent detail. Well, I love you too. Spider Gwen, Gwen Stacy, with an eggshell hood. Little side swivel, looks up, but the hood gets in the way. Looking down. Absolutely minuscule, tiny, brittle, toothpick, twiggy arms. Even if you're careful posing this thing, be careful how you store it, because it is gonna warp. Don't I know you from somewhere? Little ball joint in the torso, little tilt back, standard Marvel Legends, zero crunch forward. Average side kick, average kick forward. Kicks pretty far back. Do you guys want to come off the ceiling? It's super cute and all, but no, really? Oh, okay.
Accessories.
She comes with two, what, me worry, hands? A thwip hand, one fist, and an unmasked head sculpt and hood. It's an updated design with longer hair, and the sculpt is okay. She can look okay with one side, but no tilt back, and a little tilt down. Into the Miles verse. Miles Morales Spider-Man. Debuting a new costume texture work is top notch. Looks all the way up, looks all the way down. Standard pinless T-pose. So shiny. But his arms do not cross over. Ugly torso crunch. It's the same as Spider-Punk, but with no vest, it's so obvious. Average side kick, average kick forward. Yada yada kicks his butt, yada yada. But funnily enough, his legs are thin enough that they cross over. Now the Spider logo is not continuous, so you get an extreme pose and the logo breaks. Bummer. But again, that glossy texture though. Check out my Jordans. Check out my Converse. Check out my meh. Where's our shoe deal?
Accessories.
Couple of punching hands. Couple of thwip hands. Thwip thwip. And an unmasked head. The sculpt is nice, the paint is nice, but the gloss is rough. Hey look, Multiverse Mini-Me's. Quick size comparison. He's about pretty standard across the way, can blend in with a variety of different lines, but both new figs are noticeably smaller than their Spiderverse counterpart. Peter B. Parker is 40% reuse. Same legs, but new torso, new arms, and new head. You can head swap though, so that's cool. Miles though is rough. Cool texture work, but the posability just tanks. The old one was so good. Same with Gwen. But you can swap heads here too. Marvel Legends Across the Spiderverse figs are a lot of fun. They're bright, they're colorful, but the movie designs do not lend themselves well to an action figure. Super skinny and brittle, it gets in the way of articulation. The accessories are lacking. Could have just reused stuff from last time. Overall, 5, 7, 7, 7, 8, 10. 8 out of 10. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. This is Robvonshoe. Subscribe. We'll see you next time.